Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Roger with Groovis Games Unlimited, creator of Dungeon Crusade, and hello, and I welcome you. And I hope you are doing awesome today because I am doing fantastic. I'm very excited. Everyone's very excited, of course. Real quick, it's nice to be back in this format of just, chatting and kind of like I'd call it a live update or, where I can just chat with you. So it's nice to be here, and I hope you're doing good. And of course, everyone who's watching this right now from the heart and from my family, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying safe, in light of this whole COVID-19 situation. But we'll get through this. I'll always be here with you for the Dungeon Crusade thing, for videos for you to look forward to. Man, we have a lot in store, for the game when it's going to be going off to the manufacturer very soon for the bulk production. We got to chat about that. I got some stuff that I want to tell you. And so I just want to welcome you. And of course, we're just looking over at some of the awesome stuff for the game. Retro-inspired cardboard miniatures, which I actually love. And I personally designed those. Of course, Freddie Lopez did the art. I did the background and stuff. I love retro things. I think a lot of you know I'm a very retro guy, and I took a lot of care in the style and the graphic design of these. And then the amazing Dean Spencer, he kind of did the outline, the shape of the hero. And I think these really look very striking and very fitting for Dungeon Crusade. Stay tuned because I have something to talk to you about miniatures. Very awesome news indeed. I am going to sit you down so I can hopefully not keep you that long. And it's sincere. It's just so nice to be back with you. And I hope that I'm sorry I'm jostling you around. I hope that you have been enjoying the Spotlight series. And that's what I wanted to chat with you about. So let me set you there. And I'm going to move you around at different places. Okay, so very nice. And usually, I always speak from the heart of like whatever I'm talking about and all that. I had to script some stuff out today because there's so much going on. So we're going to get to that. And I want to stick to this because I don't want to keep you, but you know me, I love talking to you. So the other thing, after the welcome, there has been, and we're going to get the reason why, there's been a lot of new subscribers to the channel. There was a pretty huge spike for us at least. And I think it was from the amazing and fantastic Rob Oren. If you do not know who Rob Oren is, please pause this video, go to this man's channel and subscribe. One of the most nicest, awesome, fantastic gentlemen you're ever going to meet. Totally for the community, the gaming community. Puts up some awesome content from how to, paint miniatures. He'll play games. He'll do reviews. And he was a massive supporter of Dungeon Crusade for years now. And I have, like you guys watching this, everyone looking forward to the game. I hold you all in super high regard. And I hold Rob Oren in high regard. So what I was saying was we have a lot of new subscribers, and a lot of them, I think, found out about Dungeon Crusade from there. So you new subscribers, it's so nice to have you here. Welcome. We with open arms, we welcome you to the Crusade. So I wanted to say that. It's nice that you're here. Going down the list, I wanted to break away from the Monster Phase video. As you know, this is the final, not the final video in the Spotlight series, but this wraps up the 5 phases that comprise a turn in Dungeon Crusade. And so we're in the midst of filming it, and this is of course for the Spotlight video, but this is what I go over when I narrate so I can, put everything out so it's very clear for you so you understand and, you get acclimated to the game. So I have a few people assisting me, and I said stop. Because I've been getting emails from people saying, Roger, are you safe? Are you okay? Yes, guys, I'm okay. So I wanted to kind of do this update for you to let you know I'm okay. Everything's going absolutely fantastic, to be honest with you. And the game has caught some fire within the last week because, we're in the promotional phase. And so I felt very compelled to tell everyone, just hold on. I want to make an update for everyone because you know how diehard I am about just staying in touch with you, keeping you in the loop. So after this video, I want to get this uploaded. We're going to continue, and you're going to have the monster phase. I'm probably going to be up to about 3 or 4 a.m. tonight. I'm going to try to get this out for you because I know there's so many people that want to see it, and I think you're going to love kind of this finale. So I wanted to say that. I want to make sure there's nothing else I had to say. But yes, that was a thing. We're doing the monster phase video. It will be done, and that's what we're filming. But leading up to that, and why it's been like about a week delay, I'm going to move you so you can look at something new. But the promotions, I said, took off for the game. How about we'll go over into the village. You can look at some awesome loot there, 193 pieces of unique loot. There's a quite handsome stack of loot right there for you. So over here in the blacksmith shop, we can see, there's common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. So, but what I was saying was, going back to my script so I don't forget anything, that it has been truly like a firestorm. That Rob's video, he did a nice promotion for the game. Of course, he's getting a copy of Dungeon Crusade for his channel. I'm looking forward to hopefully going down there this year and actually hanging out with him and his crew and playing it. But he is always, he's like us guys. He's like a huge dungeon crawl nut. He loves this stuff. I don't know. Rob might take my crown of king of all dungeon crawls, and I'd gladly give it to him. But that put a lot of eyes on the project, a lot. And the response was more than what we thought. So I am doing my best trying to get back to people, in the promotion of it. And, that's where we're at with it. And so that's why there's a delay in the monster phase video. It has been overwhelming. And I'll tell you, and I've mentioned this, that on my sleep, I've been going to bed at like 6, 7 a.m. and getting up at like 10 and 11 a.m. and getting right back on it, like since like last Monday. But I'm diehard to the end because I know everyone's looking forward to this, and I'm just very excited and pumped up and just really looking forward to it. So that is why there's a delay in that. The big thing is Pledge Manager. Pledge Manager is closing April 27th, next Monday at 11:59 p.m. How's that for precise? I talked to the awesome folks at Pledge Manager who run it, their support team, and they have it in their books that this Pledge Manager will be shut down April 27th at 11:59. It's going to be 11:59. Now, how precise is that, right? Also, we're going to move you over again. I don't want you to get bored. And Pledge Manager is, I'll tell you, if any of you guys are doing any kind of game projects and you need someone, you definitely want to reach out to that company. They're absolutely awesome. We worked with Pledge Manager. There was a lot of you folks who wanted a PayPal option in there. They made that happen. You can go in and, with your credit card, or you can use your PayPal account and, pay for Dungeon Crusade. So thank you. If anyone from Pledge Manager is watching, you've been a pleasure to deal with, and you've always helped out, people pledging for the game, backers, and we will always continue with all our, expansions and games and plastic miniatures maybe we'll be discussing. We'll always be, with Pledge Manager for every endeavor that we go on. Okay, got that done. Kickstarter update. Oh, I wanted to say too, for the monster phase, I wanted to have a clear dungeon, and so that's why that is. I wanted it so you can focus on what we're going to be discussing in the monster phase. But we did leave this pesky skeletal grunt. So we're going to be picking on him in a little bit here. Don't you just love cardboard miniatures? I love plastic minis, but God, I love these things. And I really think they fit Dungeon Crusade really nicely, just like how detailed and, I don't know, it just has a nice certain charm. Now we'll go back into focus. Well, anyway, you saw it. So we're going to be picking on this guy here. Kickstarter update. Because of what I just told you, it has delayed me on dispatching the monthly Dungeon Crusade Kickstarter update, which you know I do very religiously. And again, it's just last week and this weekend has just been quite hectic and busy on the Crusade front. So I'm looking to get that out tomorrow. I wanted to get it out today, so it will be out there tomorrow for you. So it will make, of course, that monthly pattern that I always stick to. So look forward to the Kickstarter update. A lot of info in there for you for that. Manufacturer, the awesome Wingo Games, who of course we're partnered with, who has been sensational. And anyone doing a game, please tell them, if you're doing a game, consider Wingo Games, tell them Roger sent you, and they will get you set up. They're absolutely fantastic people to deal with. I love them there. And they work very hard, trust me. I was working with them back in late 2019 as we were putting everything together for the game. Very hardworking people, and they're eager to please, and nothing but good stuff to say about Wingo Games. They sent us the templates. I think that's 3 templates, or at least they're like packs, rather. I should say packs. It's been so busy, I have to get with them. That's scheduled for tomorrow. We're going to be going over this because these templates, and I'm going to be sharing these in the Kickstarter update. That's what I wanted to say. I was talking to our project manager, our absolutely awesome project manager, and so she made that happen. So she got us this stuff. So I'd like to share that with you, and probably in a video. I'll throw it in a video here so we can take a look at the final stuff. But I guarantee you it's going to look awesome. Their designer and a few engineers were on it. So they have sent us that. I've been so busy. And with, wrapping the monster phase up, the Kickstarter update, that's going to be tomorrow. We're going to be looking at that, so you can look forward to seeing some of the templates for the game. Over here, how about the dice for Dungeon Crusade? Oh, look at that. I had everything so nicely aligned. Dice, real quick. Physical warfare, ranged warfare, arcane warfare, mythical warfare, spiritual warfare, and chaos warfare. Patrol route die. We're going to be talking about that. And yeah, so that's what I was going to say about the templates. And what other thing here? Okay, and so moving along, that's what I was going to say. Getting back to everyone's comments, as I said, it's been absolutely crazy. So there's so many emails that we have to get back to, comments, very nice comments. Everyone's very excited for this game. So if you leave some comments on this video, you know me, I will get back to you, but it might be a little bit of a delay because we have to, film the monster phase video. We got to edit it, compile it. I got to do some narration, do the Kickstarter update. So hang tight. You know me, I'll get back to you. I didn't want to leave you hanging on that. Avalon board. This is important, and you're going to like this. These are for the folks who got we're going to need some space for this one. If you have got the Crusader of the Realm edition, which you know how passionate I was about the Avalon Adventure board game, or if you got the Master of the Realm edition, you're getting the Avalon Adventure board game. So I want to share this with you because I think you know how observant of everything I am in this game. This is the Avalon Adventure board game. And there's a video on the company's YouTube channel. If you have not seen this demo, please take a look at this. I was very passionate about this game. In a nutshell, choose your own adventure. Heroes have to find the 3 runes of eternity that are randomly scattered. I love choose your own adventures, but I wanted to do something for people where I take them down into Avalon with all of the lore that I wrote for the games, the factions you'll meet, the NPCs that'll show up in quests, some fun attribute tests, battles. But the twist is it's different every time. So it's a choose your own venture, but you'll never know what's going to happen each time you play. I love this game. Definitely my baby. But the problem is, and I wanted to tell you, not a problem, but what I cleared up, as you see, it's only a single fold design. And if we look at the Dungeon Crusade box, it doesn't fit too good. So I talked to our awesome project manager, and I said, could you please, because I know people are going to store everything in their box, which everything fits in that box. check the unboxing series. I did a deluxe version, and everything fits back in the box. I'm going to show you some storage solutions coming up. But I said, could you please have the engineers put another fold, so like a bifold, so this will fold up. Then, of course, that will fit inside of your Dungeon Crusade box. Guys, you don't know how in tune with this game I am. I mean, this is like, you know, I wanted to make sure that we had that. So, you know, because I know you want to store everything in the box. So they are going to put another fold that over, goes back in your box. I'm on top of that for you guys. Okay, next. What are we going to talk about next? That's what we had to talk about, you know, and this has been asked a lot. Since this game has been taking off, storage solutions. I'm going to link this for you in the unboxing, the deluxe unboxing series. I showed you how to store this game. So I'm going to go over this very quickly for you, and I think a lot of people have been wanting to see this. I'm going to definitely have to move you guys over here for this little demo. And I'll point that down, and like that. Okay, that's good. So here's the thing. When I showed, and give me some time, and I'll get you that link, but all of your like boards, cards, hero cards, the doors, even the expansion stuff, okay, all of your Master of the Realm and Crusader of the Realm, that will fit back in that box. However, there is a lot of tokens in Dungeon Crusade, and markers and dice, plastic bases, and actually you could probably put the doors in this. So let me start with this. What you're going to want to get to store this game, and at least what I recommend, and it's not very much, and you can find these on Amazon. This is one of those, 36 compartment, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's one of those compartments where 32, right? But these are one of these compartments where you can store all of this little stuff. And right here, this is all of your base edition of Dungeon Crusade. So your Knight of the Realm, all that stuff. And you can play right out of this. That's what I do. So what you could do is get one of the, well, actually going to get two from what I'm going to show you. But you can see how nice everything fits. You have your monster, your level 1, 2, 3, and 4 champion monster tokens there. You got your gold here, potions, life force tokens, hit markers, warfare tokens, everything. Surprisingly, it almost like it was like made for Dungeon Crusade. Everything fits really nicely. So I would encourage you to look on Amazon. I can throw you a link in the description if you want. So you're going to want two of those. And I'll show you why for the second one. You're going to get another one of those. I would recommend, and this is, my recommendation, you get another one. These are all your quest tokens for the game. Yes, there's a ton of quest tokens, and I was very passionate about, creating, of course, there's 60 unique quests. You can create your own quest and scenarios in Dungeon Crusade. So I want to make sure that you had a lot of items for your creativity and your imagination to, create stuff for you or to share with others. So this is a great storage solution for all the quest tokens. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. So you're going to want to get two of these. And I think they're only like $5 or $6. It wasn't much at all. So the first one is your, base game stuff. This is all your quest tokens. You get the Ancient Runes, Tomb of Kaladar in all editions of the game. Knight of the Realm, Crusader of the Realm, and Master of the Realm. You get those two dungeon boards. There's a dungeon pack where you'll get Castle Blackwood and the Cavern of Lost Souls. 35 unique quest tokens in that, 30 quest cards in that, 30 in the base game and all the other editions, 60 unique quests. You're going to have a long time to get through this game, I assure you, and especially all the replay value. Real quick, before I show you the other ones, type in the 3 editions of Dungeon Crusade and add-ons available. I took the time to create a whole series for you. You can see what each edition is comprised of and the few add-ons being offered. So do check that out. Then you're going to want to get these little jobs right here. These are smaller. Again, probably $4 or $5 off Amazon. And I have all of my cardboard miniatures in here. Even the Guardians, the big Guardian ones, fit in there. So you'll just want to get one of these. And you see everything fits nicely with even some extra space. finally, you're going to want to get one more. And I love Wingo games. I love Wingo. If you're listening to this, I love you. They sent us, you don't get this much with Dungeon Crusade, like these colored ones. They sent us like, I don't know, 50 of these. So thank you. I don't know what we're going to do with them all. But you get 6 of these, the colored ones, and that's for the key system in the game to unlock dungeon doors. 44 plastic bases you will get. But this one here, you can use to store. I have like my Avalon adventure board game stuff in here, some of the white clips here. Oh, look at, this is the original patrol route die. How do you like that? This was the very original patrol route die. I worked with a company years ago when I came up with the patrol route system. And that's the first one. There you go. That's kind of cool. I didn't know this in there. I got my Bravely from the Adventures of Bravely the Knight. The flag for the Avalon Adventure board game. So that's what I'm trying to say. So you can see right here, all of that stuff will fit right here. And put all the stuff back in the box. And guess what? You're good to go. All your stuff is stored. I will link the unboxing series video for you. So moving next on the list, and again, I hope you're enjoying this. It's just, I got to be honest with you. I've been so busy. It's just nice to talk to you guys, and I'm going to be talking to you in the comments. Very exciting season in our life with the game finally being done. Very excited for this. So we are going to be talking about next. Okay, the 2 last things. I'm going to let you guys go. Again, I hope you're enjoying chatting with me. Now this is kind of a big one, but I want to put this plant this bug in your ear right now. I'm going to move you back over here because it's like kind of blank. How about that? And we'll move it up on that since we're going to be closing out with Dungeon Crusade. This is going to be our next project, and this has been requested by so many people, and I think we're going to definitely be making this happen for you. Plastic miniatures are going to be our next project. I'm reaching out to a certain individual who I found out about that is a very nice 3D sculptor. And I've seen this individual's work. And you know me, I like retro stuff. And I've always said, while I like cardboard miniatures, this is a very retro-inspired game. I want something that really, gels with this game. And I was pointed to some certain miniatures by this individual, and I fell in love with them. They are very unique looking. I think they're very retro, and I could see them in the Dungeon Crusade universe. This individual, his work is absolutely outstanding, and I'm going to be conversing with him, schmoozing this coming week, and let him know, about us, what we're doing over here. Just, you know me, guys, this is how I talk with people. I don't sugarcoat. I just say it as it is, and I'm just going to let him know that, as you guys know, we've been talking about it, but the big thing is, I know that there's so many people that would love to have plastic miniatures for this game. Undoubtedly, that is our next project. When we, of course, wrap this up, but I want to get the talks or negotiations going with this individual to let him know that a lot of our fans would love to have plastic miniatures. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to chat with him. You can probably expect to see a video. I think it's going to go good. And I'd like to show you some of his work and what you can look forward to. So I just want to say that. That's all I want to say right now until I talk to him. But I feel very good about it. So over the summer, I would say maybe as soon as the summer, if I can, we start working with it and we give him, show him what for here's our cleric, Faith Eliza, let him see some of this. Of course, we'll bring Freddie. We're bringing Freddie, and Freddie Lopez is like the best thing since sliced bread. He's the guy who painted all of this. So, we'll get Freddie in on this 3D sculptor, and let's make some plastic miniatures together. And of course, we would keep this individual for the expansion we're doing. And so we have our kind of our circle of, artists and our 3D sculptor. And at least that's the way I see it. And it makes sense. Okay, so we're getting back to work here. To be honest with you, I'm going in the other room to break for dinner, and I'm going to have a gyro. I love gyros. Should have a gyro tonight with me. But we're going to get back to work here. We're going to get this monster phase video wrapped up for you. And to kind of give you a coming attraction, We're gonna, in the monster phase, we're gonna be talking, of course, with this guy. Minions start out as vagrant minions in the game. There's a few game mechanics where if they see a hero, if they're ever within 4 spaces of a hero, they turn into a raiding minion. And you're going to put one of these tokens on their card. You see how it says, as I drop it, you're going to put a raid token on that minion's monster card, signifying this is a raiding minion. And they're going to follow those red bloody arrows out of the dungeon. They're going to raid the village. They're going to raise the terror track up. If you ever get to defeated, you lose. They have overrun the village. So that's what you can look forward to. We're going to be talking about vagrants and raiding minions. Excuse me if I'm a bit excited for this. I'm just, nice to talk to you and just finally glad this thing is done. We're all going to be enjoying it. We're going to shoot over to the unique scenario. 6 different difficulties, 3 game modes. Choose from one of the 6 difficulties. Customize a difficulty. Or if you're really if you're a crazy crusader, roll a d6 for all these entries and let fate decide the game you're going to play. I've done that. It's insane. We're going to touch on raid difficulty. I'm going to teach you about that. I'm going to teach you about the minion population track. We're going to shoot over here. We'll end it with this, I think. Actually, no. You guys your raid difficulty panel, maybe. And then the minion population track. Play with as little as 3 minions, or for Mega Dungeon Crusade, 18 minions. How do you like that? You will need Hero Expansion Pack, 6 heroes, Mega Dungeon Crusade coming at you. And, then finally, in the monster phase, we're going to be talking about, as you saw, the original. It's kind of the original. It has the original had skulls on it. The one that you're going to be getting has a unique monster footprints. So notice there's 4 unique footprints, 2 sides of this D8, and then down here in the dungeon, those of course are right here. And so we'll talk about it then. But that's the patrol route system, and it gives the monsters unpredictable movement patterns, and you'll never know where these monsters will go. Therefore, it gives kind of like a living dungeon experience, if you will. Okay, I'm going to have a gyro. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you. Everyone watching this, I truly, from the heart, stay safe. I care about you. We'll get through all this COVID-19 thing. We got so much to look forward to at the game. And thank you. Thank you for everything. All right, guys, have a good one. Stay tuned. Monster Face video coming at you soon. See ya.